I'm back. It's about an hour later, and I've swapped over the magnets. These be the old magnets. They look exactly the same as the other ones. I think it has. I was sceptical about whether they would do anything. I think they made it bigger. Yep. Unfortunately, the guy only gave me 2 magnets, so I could only do 1 pickup. I chose the bridge. I think he was expecting there to only be 1 magnet per pickup, but there's actually 2 in each pickup. So the bridge has now been altered. If you compare it to the neck, I did have to guess a little bit at what the pickup height was at before. Because to get this scratch put off, you have to jack the pickups right up, otherwise they get stuck when you're trying to put it in. But I think it has made it brighter, having the Nico 5, I think I said it was in the other video. Put the rat pedal on. See, the rat pedal, I haven't touched any of the settings in the amps, the rat pedal's still slightly too quiet. So I think if you're bored, it's worth a go. It might give you a little bit of extra oomph. It seems to be less different when you get the rat pedal on, but it's kind of like a sort of big mush pedal anyway. But I think it definitely, changing the magnets does seem to have brought the volume up much harsher. So if you're going to do this, I suppose I'll give you warnings. See if you've ever tried to take the back or take the cover off a covered pickup. It's basically just the cover's held on with 2 blobs of solder, like here and here on the back, between it and the back plate, and that solder doesn't melt like with a normal soldering iron. It might work if you've got a pure turbo one, like an industrial thing, but the one that you normally use for like electrical wiring, it's a 25 watt one I've got, doesn't melt that solder, so I had to cut it out, which is really bloody annoying. It took me half an hour. Otherwise it would have been a 10-minute job. So I had to Dremel out and stuff. I don't know how you would do it if you didn't have a Dremel, or I suppose if you maybe had a much more powerful soldering iron. Like the one I used in China. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. I bought a soldering iron when I was over in China to do my girlfriend's guitar. You turned it on, as you do. So I was sitting there messing about with the thing, and I picked it up and the thing was red hot, like as in transparent, glowing red. That's how hot it went. Her comment was, "Well, it's Chinese. What do you expect?" It's like, well, I was terrified of this thing. It was like the start of Conan when they're making a sword. It was like that, pure glowing red. So that soldering iron would probably have melted that. So maybe the answer is if you go to China and buy like one that's got no safety certificate on it, it'll probably melt the 2 bits of solder. Other than that, you've got to cut them. But I think it did. I think it did make a difference and probably was worth doing. I only did 1 pickup here, which is because there are only 2 magnets. I think the guy probably meant to buy 4. So I might have this guitar back in a couple of months' time. I don't know. Rock and roll. Oh, one more thing. Before, I don't know if I've showed this guitar here. It's got a single coil in the bridge position. Well, that was actually, I assume it was a Chinese. I got it in another guitar. It was a p90, humbucker size p90, kind of like what these are. And I thought it was just a rip off. It was a fake one sort of thing, because when I took the cover off, because I was going to try and change the colour of it, it was just a one, like a normal sized single coil, and in the casing. Well, these ones it's a normal sized coil inside as well. It does have a bigger bobbin though, so the bobbin is the same shape as the inside. You know, it's not just quite like that one. But I'm thinking, I was expecting the coil to be much bigger. The coil isn't much bigger, so it's obviously just to do with how many wraps it's got, stuff like that makes it a P90. So I'm now thinking that that's actually a P90. It is a P90, which is what I thought it was originally. And then when I took it to bits, I thought, it's a fakie. But no, so that kind of maybe explain why it sounds the way it does, which is really good. So yeah, that was just a wee by the by. So yes, it might be worthwhile swapping the magnets if you can be bothered, but if I don't know. Oh God.